Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back here on some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I do have a Siege video pre-recorded for you guys, so that will be going up tomorrow. I just have to edit it because, as you guys, I've been really addicted to Siege lately. Playing a lot of ranked, playing a lot of just been playing the game a lot in general. You know, I've been having so much fun with the new season. The new operator is pretty good. I think everything is balanced. The meta we're in is not my favorite meta, but you know, it's better than nothing. So yeah, as you guys can see, I've been playing Kai a little bit. I got these 3 things filled out on the battle pass. I was gonna try and get the dual kodachis, or however you pronounce it, but then yesterday the new shredder bundle came out and it came with the dual kodachis with it already, and I really big fan of TMNT, so I decided to go ahead and purchase it because I love it. The weapons look cool, the sword's cool, the tank cut skin you get is really cool. The Utrom, which is like in reference to Krang, really cool. You get the Foot Clan charm. I'm probably not going to use the emblem because I think the one that came with this one's better, the cool ghost pistols. Yeah, we're back here on some COD. Just gonna make a quick little like story time video because yesterday I haven't been posting. I've been pretty inconsistent this week. I just been very busy with the trip. I was out of town for last week for like a day and a half, I'd say, and this week I've been busy with school. The spring break's over, so I'm back at school. You know, the college sucks. Everyone knows that. So yeah, it looks like I finally get to use my shredder skin. I used it a bit yesterday, but I kept getting put on the team where I was a ghost, so at least I get to use it a bit now. I have a playlist here that shows off some of the weapons, so I'm gonna just equip it so that way I can show you guys what it does, because I think the tracer and the kill effect's really cool. I'll show you guys. I'll shoot against the wall here whenever this timer's done, but some really cool effects. Like I'm waiting for Mastercraft camos to come out because I think those are the best, but tracer packs have been pretty decent so far. Not the best, but not the greatest. But you get like this cool reticle, and every time you shoot, like claws come out of the wall, and like whenever you kill someone, they like claws just sprout from like the whole enemy corpse. It's pretty dope. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, it's gonna be a bit of a story time video because yesterday I was out. You know, I was out with my girlfriend, and we were eating at some Chipotle because you know we're just hungry and I was nearby, and we both haven't had it in a while, so I was just like, I'll eat some Chipotle. So everything's good. You know, we go in, we eat Chipotle. I got the new chicken al pastor meat, and it was all right. It wasn't the best. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't like horrible. It was pretty good. It was decent, you know. And so after we finished eating, we head back over to my truck so we could head back, you know, to her place. And fucking as soon as I was like, I'm walking up to the car, I'm like, I don't have my keys. Like I was like filling my pockets, and I'm like, oh brother, my keys aren't in my pocket. And before we had actually entered, I had locked my doors, obviously, because I had the new headset, the Steel Series Arctis Nova Pro, and that is like $400. So I was like, yeah, I'm not taking any chances, not having risking anything. So I lock all the cars. And my truck is old. Like it doesn't have any buttons to automatically lock everything. You have to manually unlock and unlock everything. These people are hiding in the back. Itches, bro. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, it's glare. I'm just not even gonna deal with that. You hard scoping in the back of the fucking map like a little bitch. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I go up and I lock the doors, and since it's not a button, and the keys are inside. Like I look in the window and I'm like, the keys are sitting there on the fucking chair. So I guess as I was getting out, they slipped out of my fucking pockets and they're just sitting there. And I can't get in. I don't have a spare. I don't have any way to unlock it. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, what did I just do? Like, oh, how, why? And yeah, so I had to basically, you know, we do have about 3 spare keys made for my truck. You know, so I had to basically call my mother. I was like, Mom, don't get mad, but I locked myself out of the truck. And of course, you know, she got mad. As to be expected, you know, her dumbass son just locked himself out of a fucking truck. So now she has to drive like 20 to 30 minutes to where we were at to just go and let me in my own fucking vehicle. So we're sitting there for like 30 minutes because my mom get off of work at like 3:30 and it was like 3. So we're like, fuck, we just have to sit here. Like she gets off at 3, probably gonna take her another 20 minutes to get here. 20-30 minutes, you know, depending on traffic. So we sat there, and as we're sitting there, we realized there's like a auto zone and a Pit Boys near, like behind the Chipotle we were eating. So we decided to like give it a try. We're like, well, let's just head over to the like, auto zone or Pit Boys and see if they have anything that can help us, you know, that will open my truck. Even if it like charges me, I don't mind paying, because you know I'm the one who caused this. It's not like if I just checked, if I just looked, then nothing would have happened. Like I would have been perfectly fine. So yeah, we head over to AutoZone first because it looked like Pit Boys was pretty busy. And we were like, hey, I locked myself out of the truck at that Chipotle right next to your guys' building. Is there any way you guys could unlock it for me? You know, I really appreciate it. I wouldn't pay for anything. And so basically they were like, nah, we don't have anything. Like, I'm sorry, man, but no, we just don't care anything like that. And at this point, I'm starting to get worried that like, oh shit, what if like Chipotle fucking calls a tow truck? Because we're just sitting on the bed of my truck, just sitting there watching YouTube and shit. Because like, what else are we gonna do? Can't get in the vehicle, can't go home, like just have to sit there. So I'm sitting to myself like worrying, oh my god, Chipotle is gonna call a tow truck and I'm gonna have to pay $300 because my truck got towed because I forgot my keys inside the car. So I started like walking around the truck and was like trying to just figure out ways to open it. I was like trying to shimmy. I was like forcefully trying to push a window down to just get in because I didn't know what else to do. Like I was like, please, I don't want to have to pay $300. And I'm not gonna like make my mom pay $300. I was like, it's not her fault. I left the keys in the car. Like I would never do that. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. And eventually I just like gave up. I was like, well, I'm just gonna have to sit here. And if anyone from Chipotle comes out and is like, hey man, what are you doing? Why are you in front of our store for an hour sitting on your bed of the truck? I'll just have to explain to them that my car is locked and I can't get in. And hopefully they'd like not beat me and be like, that's unacceptable. How dare you? We're calling a tow. No, nothing like that happened. We just sat there. My mom eventually showed up and was like, let me in. She obviously looked at me like really annoyed because, you know, obviously as any parent would. Yeah, that's the story of how I just choked those 2 kills. It's a story of like I locked myself in my truck yesterday and it was really, yeah, it's just wow. Oh man, I was gonna try to show you guys the execution, but don't worry, you got flipped on like that, man. You got turned on. I was trying to show you guys the execution Trader came with because it's actually really fucking cool. But the guy heard me running up to him, so I could stab him in the back. Well, I did stab him in the back, but it wasn't far enough for me to get the execution. But yeah, these are the dual blades that Shredder comes with. They're really nice and clean. I like the black and red. I think it matches really well. I think when you attack it, it looks like you're just beating people with your Shredder punches. Why is there's just a random mine there? That shouldn't be there. I also want to thank everyone for the support recently on the channel. You know, ever since I've hitting 100, it's been getting a lot of views on my Siege videos, on my Guilty Gear videos. My COD videos have been doing really well too. All the videos I've been posting recently have been doing amazing. A lot of new subscribers are joining, so I thank you guys for subscribing. And I've had such a like there's been like a dry period of every time there's like a big game release and afterwards there's always a dry period where there's not really much happening. Like Guilty Gear came out, and at the beginning of this month, like March 3rd, I literally just had to like, after that I had to wait pretty much the whole rest of the month for Resident Evil 4 to come out because that's my most anticipated game of this year. Unless something crazy gets announced. Resident Evil 4 remake, it's probably like yeah, that's gonna be my game of the year. I probably won't make a series on Resident. I might stream it. I might stream it here on YouTube. I was thinking about streaming on Twitch because they know my Twitch channel below, but I don't know. I might stream it on Twitch, then re-upload the clips here on YouTube. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. If you guys, what do you guys leave in the comments and suggestions? Because I have no clue how this streaming stuff works. I mainly just record. And yeah, guys, that about does it for this video. Again, I always want to thank you guys all for the most recent support. That being said, if you're new here, please consider leaving a like and subscribe and hit that bell icon to know when I next upload. Yeah, that did it for this video, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.